is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
For those who are not aware, the Rageathon is an upcoming marathon event that we're going to be doing in this month. Alright, it's going to happen by the end of this month, probably right before the horror games hit on the final day of August. I probably will be doing my Rageathon right about then, alright? You guys have been nominating and voting on games for the Rageathon all month long. And finally we have a determination on what games will be in the Rageathon. In no particular order, because I actually don't remember the order of popularity. The games are as follows. World of Warcraft, The Elder Scrolls 4 Morrowind, okay, Crash Team Racing, Street Fighter V, and Ninja Gaiden Black, okay? Now the thing is, with World of Warcraft, I know for a fact that, obviously, I'm not going to be paying for a ton of monthly subscription time or anything like that, and I believe the core game, the base game, is free, right? You can download the game, it's just that you have to pay for the monthly subscription or whatever. Now, I did a free trial of it years ago, alright? Years and years ago, when I actually tried to play it for a stream, and it didn't work because the trolling happened, and I think that's why people voted it for the Rageathon. They want to see people come and try to troll me again on the stream for about 90 minutes, okay? And undoubtedly, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be a bunch of trolls coming in and messing with me for like an hour to 90 minutes, okay?
Oh my god!
And I guess then the question is World of Warcraft Classic free, or is it hopefully relatively inexpensive? Alright, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping that it's not like, I'm not paying $30, $40 for this fucking thing, okay? Just being very honest with all of you. I'm not breaking the bank here to buy a game, which is why it was funny. People were like, nominating Fire Emblem. I was like, no, I'm not spending $60 on a fucking RPG I'm gonna play for an hour and never play again. That's just stupidity, and that's why that wasn't even eligible, okay? So, you know, let's see, I guess. We now have over a week to try to figure out exactly how this is gonna go down, okay? And go from there. You know, there's a lot of interactive streams coming up where I'm sure people will be now talking with me about it and saying, oh, I recommend this, I recommend that. So that's good. Let's talk it out, let's figure it out. I see some people are saying both Morrowind and Ninja Gaiden Black are available on Xbox One as backwards compatible games. If that's the case, great. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like exactly what I should do then, okay? Also, 4 hours ago, Infinite 55 did a 1,000-bit cheer. Alright, now that is awesome. Thank you very much, Derek. Derek, what the... I failed. I failed because people are now making a running joke that Derek comes to streams. And I saw some people talking about Derek earlier, and it stuck in my head, and now I said thank you to Derek, and Derek's not even involved here. I've made a horrible mistake. And I'm massively embarrassed for it. Then Mikey GTR did a 100-bit cheer and said, real talk, pick games that we want to watch. This will produce more viewers and more contributions. Games like Madden are a dud. Actually, Mikey GTR, I hate to tell you this, because you are very mistaken. Alright, I'm sorry, you just are. I'm not trying to be a jerk here. Number one, it's pretty much impossible these days to figure out what games people want to watch. Because a lot of the times, the games that get the hype that people want to see, after one session, people realize the games suck, and then they don't want to see them anymore. You know, a lot of the new releases that came out this year that everyone yelled at me I should check out were horrible dud games that, if I had played them within one session, people would have said, wow, that's a horrible dud game, don't play it again, and I've already dropped the money on the game, so I'm screwed over. Like I said, a lot of the games this year that have been the best games were hidden gems. So, you know, that's what I'm trying to do, is play it by ear and play games that I know are consistently interesting for people to watch me play, like Grand Theft Auto or Sly Cooper, stuff like that, as downtime stuff until we get to the really big, high-profile new releases for the next few months that hopefully are good. We don't know what they're going to be, but hopefully they are, and then we can focus on those. Now, what's hilarious here is that he says, oh, well, Madden's a dud. You say it's a dud, and essentially when I played it as a main gameplay stream during the daytime, it did all right at first, and then within a couple sessions, it didn't do well. Well, when I played Madden last week, I'll tell you this, it was a great session. People came out and hung out with me. They were excited to see me try to get the Dolphins to the Super Bowl. It was a chill time where we had a lot of interaction and fun discussion. People were contributing positively. Everything was positive about playing Madden last week. So regardless of not if you personally like the gameplay of Madden, being here on the stream was a very awesome, positive, and productive stream. So why am I going to drop a game that there's obviously a viewership for it that people are enjoying. Just because you personally don't like it and it's not a big AAA release bringing in tons of new viewers doesn't mean shit. Like I said, a lot of the times these new games I'm playing, they bring in viewers for a day because people just want to see, gee, is the hot new release good or not? And then when they see it's not, they say, okay, fuck this, I'll never tune into this game ever again. Now I'm out of $60, you know? That's kind of how it's been this year. 2019's been the year of duds. And that's just, if anything, it just says that's a symptom of a gaming industry that's over-bloated, and game developers that don't want to take chances or put time and effort into making good games and are only making games just to make a buck.
That's like me, right? That's like me. Minimum effort, minimum money and time involved, maximum profit.
This is what happens. You know, it's sad, but it's true. So I completely disagree with you, Mikey GTR. You may say, oh, well, the Dragon Quest streams, and the Blackout streams, and the Madden streams don't appeal to me. Therefore, those are terrible streams and terrible games. You should be playing games that appeal to the masses. Except when I play games that appeal to the masses, they end up sucking, and then I have nothing else to play, and I paid a bunch of money for them. So, no, I completely disagree with you.
Everything's got to be about making the almighty dollar.
Recently, Twitch itself, Twitch TV, has come under a lot of criticism, alright? Because, apparently, and I say apparently because I'm not educated on this subject, I only know what I hear. Apparently, people are under the impression that Twitch is not treating its streamers equally. That there are certain streamers that basically are being treated poorly and or unfairly, while other streamers get away with everything. And in particular, they've been saying these female streamers recently have been getting away with so much crap, so much risque stuff, getting more ability and permissions to do stuff, and basically suck in money from horny teenage dudes who are idiots and throw their money at these girls.
That's like me.
While guys on Twitch basically have to bend over backwards to get noticed, they have to bust their ass, and they all get punished for doing stuff in terms of service that the girls all get away with it. So apparently there's been some kind of an uprising or some kind of a movement that Twitch is negative now and falling apart at the seams, and it's a bad place to stream, and everyone should rush over to Mixer, okay? Hilarious that not a single person said, let's go to Mixer until Ninja did. Like, Mixer was not even, like, on anyone's fucking radar at all. Now, all of a sudden, Ninja goes to Mixer, and now everyone jumps on the bandwagon that we should all go to Mixer, right? Funny how that happens. I'm just saying, funny coincidental timing that this all just seemed to magically happen at the same time. Gee, I wonder. Alright, but anyway, I digress. People have asked me for my opinions on this. You know, the truth of the matter is, guys, there are things here on Twitch that I feel that I am unfairly treated about. You know, the one thing in particular that I have a gripe about is that I'm unable to participate in the sponsored streaming program. This is a program that was launched a year ago, where certain game developers put their games into a listing here on Twitch, and if you were able to qualify for this promotional opportunity, you'd be able to play their game for, say, a couple hours, do a sponsored stream, and actually get paid money for the promotion of their game, okay? And I did this twice last year, and both times the streams, it turned out very well, in my opinion.
Shilling. It's gross.
Very positive representations of the games. But in both cases, my asshole stalker trolls, who have no fucking lives and really are just messed up in the head, went ahead and harassed the living shit out of the game publishers and game developers, saying that this guy, all defamatory and slanderous stuff that's not true, okay? This guy, who's a racist, a pedophile, and a bigot, and someone who's a chronic masturbator on stream in front of thousands of children is playing your game right now on Twitch, and you're paying him to play it. Don't you see how toxic this guy is? And just the fact that he's playing it is going to mean that your game now is represented in a negative light. Now, in reality, everything they said was completely false.
I'm good at lying.
And if you actually watch the promotional streams that I did of these two games, they're incredibly positive and fun. In fact, the people on the stream chat were like, wow, these games look pretty interesting and different and cool and good. You know, the streams went well. And if anything, they really did serve as very positive promotional materials for the companies, which is what they wanted out of this, you know, this sponsored stream program. But because of these shitheads going and harassing the fuck out of the game developers and publishers, they went to Twitch and basically said, listen, you know, not that it's Phil, but we got harassed so badly by these people for a couple days just because Phil played our game. You know, we don't want that to happen again. This is negative shit we don't need. So, you know, we don't want him doing that anymore. You know, not that, again, he did anything wrong, but basically Phil has these assholes who follow him everywhere, and we can't have our social media blown up negatively for 2-3 days just because he played one of our games on a sponsored stream. You know, could you please, you know, make sure that that doesn't happen again? So how's Twitch supposed to do that? Well, the only thing Twitch can do is basically remove me from the program, which is exactly what happened. I got punished
for the actions of trolls. I did nothing wrong. Oh my god.
My promotional streams were actually held in very high regard, but because the trolls harassed the fuck out of the game developers and publishers, I've lost all opportunity to ever do that anymore. Alright? I'm not okay with that. I'm not. Like, I'm very, very upset about that. Because that's, no lie, probably 2 or 3 times a month when I could be doing promotional streams with the games that I play and making lots of extra money that I need to pay my bills and could be helping me out. But instead, I don't have those opportunities because of the trolls. And it's hilarious because this is how the trolls are incredibly hypocritical, okay? They say, well,
Phil e-begs constantly. And that's why we don't like him. And that's why we harass him and we do all these things to him. It's like, well, yeah, but here's the thing. Maybe if you didn't take away my opportunity to do sponsored streams like everyone else can do, then maybe I wouldn't have to e-beg because I'd be making enough extra money to pay the bills that I need to e-beg to pay the bills. You see what I mean?
they don't want to talk about that, though. They don't want to take any responsibility for their own actions. They just want to pretend like, oh, the reason that Phil is in the situation he's in is 1,000,000% his own fault, and nothing has ever negatively affected him to get them to the situation where he is now. Okay? That's the thing, is that they want to pretend like all this is some kind of ridiculous situation I got myself into, when I will take responsibility. Yes, it is. Some of it. But whenever there seems to be a situation where maybe I could get an opportunity, oh, here comes a sponsorship opportunity. Here comes a new opportunity where I can make some extra money. These assholes take it away from me. And it's anything that I did. I didn't do anything wrong. It's all the defamatory shit and the slander and the garbage that they toss on the fucking internet. All their vitriol and all their disgusting, toxic shit. No game developer wants to deal with that. So it all ends up getting taken away from me as soon as I get it. And it's bullshit, okay? Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I, back in the day, might have said 10 years ago, fuck this, fuck Twitch, and fuck that, and fuck this, and fuck that. The bottom line is this. I've mellowed out a lot over the years.
No, it's all lies. It is all fucking lies. All right?
I've become a much more relaxed person. I mean, I want to do chill streams, you know what I mean? The old Phil doing chill streams, like, that was the opposite of what I was all about back then, right? So, now, it's kind of like, I hear all this negative stuff about Twitch, even though I've been affected negatively with stuff on Twitch, like this sponsorship program, which I feel is completely unfair, that I get treated like this, okay? I kind of step back and I look at the big picture, and I say, is it possible that there is unequal treatment of people who stream on Twitch? Sure, it's possible. Absolutely, it's possible. I mean, I'm not gonna make two ands or buts about it. It probably does happen. I mean, this is kind of a commonplace thing. That I'm used to this happening on YouTube, where you would do one thing and be punished for it, but someone else would do exactly the same thing, and because they were a big content creator on YouTube, they were basically protected from any kind of negative repercussions. It's bullshit, right? Why do the big guys not have to deal with content ID, but I do? Why do the big guys not get a ridiculous amount of false copyright strikes, but I do? It's not fair, and it's not equal treatment. I'm used to being the little guy from being on YouTube, alright? But for me, here's the thing. The modern era, I look at stuff and I say, you know what? Despite the fact that things aren't perfect on Twitch, things are good here. I have a fun stream every day where I get to hang out with people and have fun. In general, we're able to control the stream chat to the point where the trolling really isn't that big of a deal. And people are able to hang out and have fun and have a chill and relaxed time on my streams. I make good money doing it. People are very generous and with their contributions. I have a ton of fun here. I have more fun on Twitch than I ever did making content for YouTube, and I really actually wholeheartedly mean that. I really do have a hell of a lot more fun with these streams than I did making the offline content for YouTube. So why on earth am I now going to say, let me nitpick about what other people are getting, alright, and just basically ruin the whole situation, right? Sure, other people are getting sponsored stream opportunities, but it's not the end-all and be-all that I don't get them. I still am able to do what I love for a living and have a ton of fun here on Twitch, regardless of the fact that one opportunity is taken away from me. Sure, there may be, as people call them, thoughts, okay, who find a way to make lots of money on Twitch and skirt the rules and get away with risque shit, and dumbass teenage boys and idiot, virgins toss them fucking money on a daily basis for shit-level quality streams, and they're becoming rich because of it, okay? What the hell does that have to do with me, though? And that's the way that I kind of approach it. Like, what does that have to do with me? Nothing. It doesn't affect me in the least. My streams don't appeal to that audience, and anyone who's going to watch that crap is going to go watch it regardless and never watch my content anyway. So why do I care that another kind of content creator on Twitch can actually make a living doing it like that when I'm not that kind of content creator? You see what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. Why would I care that kind of content creation is popular here when it doesn't cross over or affect my content at all? You see? I'm just happy at this point to be able to do what I love for a living.
Give me money. Give me your money.
And not see it all come crashing down and get taken away from me. Because I'll be honest, on YouTube it was kind of like that. Every year there was a new crisis on YouTube where they would fuck something up terribly. And now it was like, gee, can I keep doing this for a living? Or is everything gonna get ruined and changed because they fucked up the whole system? It's not like that here on Twitch. It's never. I've been streaming here, like I said, 2.5 years. I've been a full-time streamer. I haven't had a single crisis. I just get to do what I love. I don't care about the stupid bullshit drama and nonsense that used to happen on YouTube daily, and I like that, okay? I feel like I can just come to stream and relax and have a good time with all of you. So over the years, I've definitely mellowed out. I'm a guy who at one point would have raged against every little injustice, the fact that other people are getting opportunities I don't get, the fact that, you know, I can't do the sponsored streams. I would have lost my shit and been raising a stink to high heaven. Don't really care anymore, you know? I'm just kind of more jaded about it, and I'm more, like I said, I'm more chill and relaxed about it. And I just want to have fun with you guys, and I don't really care about all the other drama. I have so many people, I might leave Twitch and go to Mixer. Fucking go then. Seriously, then just go. If that's the case, that you're gonna abandon this business that supported you for years, right? Then leave. Go ahead. Seriously, go. That's fine. No one's telling you to stay. I've said this a million times. I feel that competition improves things. Actually having a solid competitor to Twitch is going to be a good and healthy thing for both Twitch and the competitors, because it's going to make both sides want to trump each other and beat each other in both delivery of the quality and other things. So let the competition begin. If people want to leave Twitch, let them. I don't think anyone should even be talked out of it. Let them go over there, and then let the two businesses compete, and we'll actually see some positive come out of this. Instead of right now, it just seems like a bunch of shit talking towards Twitch, but I don't necessarily see anyone having valid points, because most of them were only jumped on the bandwagon when Ninja went to Mixer anyway. So.
Wow. Cliffy Bureau did a 1,301-bit cheer and says, I want to strip you down, cover you in green paint, and spank you like a disobedient avocado. It sounds good.
That's very exciting news, Cliffy Bureau. It's never going to happen, but I thank you. Someone named Linda did a 100-bit cheer talking about PewDiePie get married. Well, great for PewDiePie. Happy for him. I don't give a shit about PewDiePie, so I don't care. So there you go.
A 100% negative and toxic person.
Now, wait a minute. I was just about to end the pre-stream, but May Pistol Meltdown cheered. He says, I thought that finger sniffing meme was on this channel because you rub your goatee and sniff your fingers. No.
Oh!
Apparently that finger sniffing meme had to do with another streamer. That's what I was told. And then when I made the, well, excuse me, when I started using the emo of Thanos, people made jokes. Oh, that looks like he's sniffing his fingers. So that's funny, because it's like that meme from the other guy. So they started making that a reference to it, and then it just stayed in here forever. If people have made it into, oh, I sniff my beard or whatever, I have no fucking clue. But that wasn't how it originated. Because I know, what, a month or two ago, I asked about that, and people were like, no, that's a stupid Wings meme. Something that he had said on a stream about something. I don't know. His fingers smelled like something. I don't know what it was. Okay, good. Never mind. Sorry, I got an important email. It has nothing to do with you guys. It's something to do with something that's going to happen here at my condo soon. And they had screwed up a schedule, but now they fixed it. So...
Stop streaming games and just start read contributions all day. I mean, technically that would happen if there were enough contributions, just being honest.
Hint, hint, hint. Hint, hint, hint.
But, so far there haven't been, those many contributions. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.